Nude jokes, dirty nude picture joke. What did the elephant say to a naked man? Hey, that's cute, but can you breath through it? Q. Why should Playboy wait 5 years to shoot Lindsay Lohan nude? A. In 5 years they can just go to the morgue. Q. What do you call mobile porn? A. Flash drive. Q. How do you properly fuck a naked fat woman? A. Roll her around in flour and find the wet spot. Q. What do you call a naked 18-year-old on a waterbed? A. A cherry float. Q. How do you know Adam was a Canadian? A. Who else could stand beside a naked woman and be tempted by a fruit? What do naked fish play with? Barracudas. Man, if I could see you naked, I'd die happy. Woman, if I saw you naked, I'd probably die laughing. I'd like to give a shout out to all the women who don't need to dress half naked to get a man's attention. Stay classy. The rest of you, come with me. Nude beach. 2 parents take their son on a vacation to a nude beach. The father goes for a walk on the beach and the son goes and plays in the water. The son comes running up to his mom and says, "Mommy, I saw ladies with boobies a lot bigger than yours." The mom says, "The bigger they are, the dumber they are." So he goes back to play. Several minutes later he comes running back and says, "Mommy, I saw men with dingers a lot bigger than daddy's." The mom says, "The bigger they are, the dumber they are." So he goes back to play. Several minutes later he comes running back and says, "Mommy, I just saw Daddy talking to the dumbest lady I ever saw." And the more and more he talked, the dumber and dumber he got. Naked dinner. A man and a woman were celebrating their 50th anniversary. They were talking before their dinner about how they should celebrate their big evening. The woman decided she would cook a big dinner for her husband. Then he said they should do what they did on their wedding night and eat at the dinner table naked. The woman agreed. Later that night at the table, the woman says, "Honey, my nipples are as hot for you as they were 50 years ago." The man replies, "That's because they are sitting in your soup." Camping. The out-of-state couple are camping on the shores of a lake near a tiny hamlet. The young wife, stunningly built, decides to give the local town folk a thrill by sunbathing in the nude. "That's okay with me, honey," says her husband. "I'll go get some wood for the fire." About 30 minutes later, the husband returns to the campsite and finds his wife in tears. One of her breasts has been painted green, the other red, and her ass is blue. "What on earth happened to you, dear?" he asks. "Some of those rednecks from town came over and told me they don't allow any nakedness around these parts. Then they gave me this paint job. Damn those troublemakers. I'll fix them," the husband shouts. He rides into town and finds the rednecks in a bar. "Who is the sob who painted my wife red, green and blue?" he shouts. A huge redneck, about 6-8, steps forward, a shotgun in his hand. "I did it," he bellows. "What you got to say about it?" The husband answers meekly, "I just wanted you to know the first coat of paint is dry." Compliments. This 60-year-old woman is naked, jumping up and down on her bed laughing and singing. Her husband walks into the bedroom and sees her. He watches her a while, then says, "You look ridiculous, what on earth are you doing?" She says, "I just got my checkup and my doctor says I have the breasts of an 18-year-old. She starts laughing and jumping again. He says, "Yeah, right. And what did he say about your 60-year-old ass?" She says, "Well, your name never came up." Nude picture. On their first night together, a newlywed couple go to change the new Bride comes out of the bathroom showered and wearing a beautiful robe. The proud husband says, "My dear, we are married now, you can open your robe." The beautiful young woman opens her robe, and he is astonished. "Oh, oh, he exclaims, "My God, you are so beautiful. Let me take your picture." Puzzled she asks, "My picture?" He answers, "Yes, my dear, so I can carry your beauty next to my heart forever." She smiles and he takes her picture, and then he heads into the bathroom to shower. He comes out wearing his robe and the new wife asks, "Why do you wear a robe? We are married now." At that the man opens his robe and she exclaims, "Oh, oh, oh my, let me get a picture." He beams and asks, "Why?" and she answers, "So I can get it enlarged."